welcome. You're coming live today from Doc's Bar and Grill in Muenster, Texas. That's right, the Cowboy's telling you, Muenster, Texas is where we're at. Today's the release of the news I've been trying to tell you about. Sitting next to me is the Executive Director of the Chamber of Commerce here in Muenster, Texas, John Broyles, and we have a large announcement to make today, and that is the fact that the Germanfest in 2011, April 29th, 30th, and May 1st, is going to hold the first ever professional wrestling tournament right here in the town of Muenster, Texas. Right up here by the Red River. We're so excited about it. Thank you to the town of Muenster, to the Chamber of Commerce, and everybody involved in giving us this opportunity to perform our wares and to show our talents in front of over 50,000 people in 3 days. And you have to come. Barbecue contest, hot links,
bratwurst,
all kinds of things going on. He's got a bike ride, a run. You need to be involved. This is something that's one of the biggest events in the state of Texas. This is right here in Muenster, Texas. It's not very far from Mantell County, and of course you know the pride of Mantell County wants to stay pretty close to home. You know that. So we're going to set this tournament off. This is the first time ever. All you guys out there in the wrestling world, this is going to be the place to be. Right here at Germanfest. Again, I'm going to give you the dates, the 29th and 30th of April and the 1st of May. And I'm just going to throw a couple names out there, and then John and I are going to have a little visit. But I'm just going to tell you to think about these names. Booker T, Stan Hansen, Chavo Guerrero. Now, John, what's this mean to the city of Muenster for us coming to this Germanfest this year?
First of all, thank you very much for bringing this event here to us. It's going to be an addition to an already hugely successful event here in Muenster, Texas. Germanfest takes place every year and has for the past 35 years. You're going to be participating with this first-time event on the 36th year. We do, as you said, have a fun run. We have a bicycle rally. Thousands of people come to participate in those. And of course, as you mentioned, people come here for the German heritage. They come here to taste the strudel and the links and the sauerkraut, all the food and all the dancing and all the fun. Have great bands that come and play over the 3 days. So this festival atmosphere is about to be ratcheted up a notch or two. And we're just super excited about having you come here, and really proud that you've chosen to come here to Muenster, Texas.
Well, and I'm going to say something. I'm going to brag a little bit right now because we're coming in this year, but I know John just broke ground for a brand new facility that they're so excited about. I don't know a lot about it, but I know he's building a big fancy building to hold big concerts and live events on a regular basis, right? I mean, that's the plan.
That's the plan. We've got a 61-acre park that we've just broken ground on this past week, and it will house a 62,000 square foot pavilion. That pavilion is going to be able to seat probably 5,000 to 6,000 people in seating on a regular basis for concerts. But during the festival times like Germanfest, Oktoberfest, 4th of July celebration, and those types of events, inside that pavilion we're going to be able to take and seat at 8-foot tables where people can sit down and eat and drink and have a good time, enjoy the entertainment. We're probably going to be able to put about 3,000 people inside that building. Now that's just a single building on a 60-acre park. So we'll have an amphitheater there. Of course, the barbecue cook-off that you mentioned, we had 123 entrants last year, and that makes it one of the largest in the state of Texas.
Oh, there's food all the time.
Food all the time, and a great time to be had. It's a nice, fun family atmosphere. People love to come, bring the kids. We have a lot of things for everybody in the family to do, and we're really excited about that park idea, and we're also very excited that you're going to be a part of that as well.
Well, and you know, I've already talking to a lot of the judges, and a lot of them are so excited about coming in because of the barbecue and because they can come and relax and be at a family fun event. And that's what we're going to bring to you. This professional wrestling is not going to be your standardized wrestling you see on Mondays and Thursday nights. This will be the purest form of wrestling you can see because these guys are going to be advanced in the tournament by their wrestling skills in their matches. Not by anything else, but by their wrestling skills. So if they cheat or pull hair or throw a punch or do any of that, it's going to take points away from them. And again, that list of judges I started out with, that list is growing by the day. Danny Hodge, Bill Irwin, Al Perez. My list grows by the day, the judges we're going to have. I'm hoping to have 30 or 40 real legends in this business here to judge this tournament, because again, we're going to do somewhere in the neighborhood of 150 to 160 matches a day in 2 rings. So my judges are going to have to work for a little while and take a break. Work for a little while and take a break to keep their minds fresh on moving guys forward. And this is also turning into an event where promoters from around the world is coming in to look at talent. They're going to be here sort of scouting talent for their companies around the world. A Japanese office has already contacted us about coming in and looking at talent. Making contacts with a German office that wants to come in and look at talent. We've been contacted by a group in Belgium and a group in South Africa that wants to be here and look at talent. So I hope that this becomes an international event and an international festival for the wrestlers. And again, first time ever, and this is the only time that you're ever going to have 400 plus professional wrestlers in one place at one time.
It's going to be phenomenal, and like you said, a first-time event ever for something of this nature. To have something this big here in the city of Muenster is going to be great for us. It's going to be great for our festival, and we really do appreciate that. I know all the members of the Chamber of Commerce here and the City Council and everyone here. It's a small town of about 1,600 people, so the festival that we have here is one of the biggest things we have. With the new grounds coming up, obviously, we're taking a look at expanding all of those. And with you giving us this type of recognition internationally, it's a huge boost for us. We really do appreciate it. And we look forward to being able to provide this to not only to provide the entertainment and exposure for your wrestlers, but for the entertainment for the fans who are fans of wrestling, and maybe introduce people to the sport who haven't been introduced to it.
And they're going to see it in a raw form, so they're going to see this sport in its rawest form, and that's the thing that's most exciting to me, coming from an amateur background and then seeing what's happening in professional wrestling today. I'm excited about the original sport of wrestling and coming to this. And I'm going to say this right now, and this will be the first time I've said it, so bear with me, but this tournament, Germanfest Wringenmeisterschaft tournament, is the real name of this tournament. And that's a German name. Yeah, you got Mantell to say something in German. And I don't speak many languages. I speak, let me see, English and Mantell is about all I really speak. Because you know, if you look the word up Mantell in the dictionary or encyclopedia, it says wrestler. And that's what I'm going to bring to you right here, April 29th, 30th, and May 1st. We cannot be more excited about it. My internet, the Facebook, my websites, our emails have been blowing up. I got to tell you, today, September 18th, we're letting it out to the world, but I did ease it out a little bit last night, John, at a show that I went to in Oklahoma, and everybody that was there loved it and wants to be a part of it. And this is one of those things that you don't want to say, I should have, I could have, but I didn't. This is one of those things you want to say, I did, I was, and I was a big part of it. And if you have the wares, if you have the talent to come do this, you need to sign up. Check the websites, check everything you want to check, but this will be the place to be if you're anybody in this business. WildWestProductions.webs.com. That's what you need to get to, wildwestwrestlings.webs.com you need to go to. You're going to see this live. This will be viral before I can change my clothes today, I'm telling you. People are going to dive all over this. It's already been an explosion at our house. It has been an explosion of people calling and communicating what's going on, what's happening. Well, today I'm telling you. This week on my radio show, Mondo Guerrero and I are going to talk about the facts of professional wrestling and what it's doing today and what it's going to take to get better here in the future. And what it's going to take is all of us being a part of this business and being a part of this tournament right here in Muenster, Texas. I am so excited about it. And you know, John, today to set the tournament